Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our second episode of The Matrix. So here we're sitting with the gentleman of the house, as you know. And luckily today, like we promised you, we told you we're gonna come back with a lady, a pretty one, eh? So okay, today we are joined by the lady here. She's gonna introduce herself as time goes. Not now. It's still my time. Okay. Okay, guys. So like here, like we promised, we came with our guest here, and then we're gonna be moving, and then today we're gonna be tackling some interesting topics, and we're actually gonna be triggering people. So this is not for the faint-hearted, huh? Not you. Come on. Not relax, you. Chill. So yeah, we're gonna be triggering people if you are triggered so easily, but then that's not our intention. Our intention is to actually like to try and unpack and to just to try and give our opinions, right? So we're gonna hear most of the ideas that we're gonna be wanting to hear right now is from our beautiful lady here, the cute one. Wow. So okay. Seriously though, yeah, welcome, and I'm gonna ask you to please subscribe,
leave a like and a comment,
hit the notification bell,
hit that notification,
yeah,
and stay tuned for the next episode.
Yeah. So, bruh, what do you think of our guest today?
Okay, guys,
what do you think? Yeah,
we have our lovely guest here.
Yeah,
so she's gonna be quite with us more often, never. She's gonna be the main. Okay. So, guys, we are not gonna be throwing offensive topics or anything like that. We're just sharing our own views, and we don't want to offend anybody. If you feel offended, which means you must change something about yourself, because we're only telling the truth. If the truth offends you, you need to change. Wow. So, okay. And
sorry.
Okay.
So the first question, Brad, do you wanna add something before we go deep?
I'm not adding anything.
You keep running away.
You need to add something. He doesn't add anything.
Nah, bro.
Okay.
So it's an intro. So let's just focus on what we came here for.
So we can leave your socials if you want followers, so that people can follow you.
So should I introduce myself?
Yes.
Okay, hi guys. My name is Ora, Oratile in full, and yes, I'm a guest tonight. Today here in this podcast, and yeah, my Instagram handle is it's her Ora.
We're gonna
follow,
write it down.
Like the
follow her, Jess. Follow her, please, guys. Follow her.
Okay, so the first question. This is the most serious question.
Okay.
Is it directed to me only?
It is.
Yo.
Her only.
Not a question. Not a
To
question.
me, guys.
It's your perspective. Usually,
this one is a
My
question.
perspective.
Okay. For him, it's a question.
All right.
The most serious one, right? So one.
Oh, before you guys ask, what if I can't answer the question? Am I allowed to be like I can't answer it?
No, that's cool.
You can skip it.
That's how you want.
Okay.
You can also ask some things if you want.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
Like it.
So question number one.
Number one.
Why are you gay?
Why are you
gay, bro? Like, is she gay?
There's no such thing, Lord.
That's this question.
Okay. We're live at the Matrix. So I'm sure people are expecting some things. Okay. Number one, I'm gonna ask you, like, you're just gonna share your own opinion of what you think. How do you see the situation? Why is he laughing? Okay.
Continue.
Like my topic is about feminism.
Feminism. Okay.
Yeah, feminism. So, how do you describe feminism? Because not everyone describes the same way. How do you describe it for you?
When you say like
feminism, I can feminism. I think about women, right? Obviously, feminists.
It's important.
Women, right? And then embracing your womanhood, right?
Okay.
And standing by it, like. We in a society. We in a society where men right, men.
I said,
Nah.
can
She
you
wanna
share?
blame me.
I'm not playing men, but like
No.
females are victims, guys. We've been victims
Victims to males.
to males, right?
Okay.
And being a feminist is like you standing up for yourself. You know,
females.
you counteracting, this whole
Okay.
thing in the past, way of living.
Like females were oppressed.
Yes, and then the feminists who are fighting,
Who are fighting
for
for that
women,
oppression.
who are standing up for women. Yes, exactly.
Wow.
So that's 50-50 you're talking about.
50-50.
Is that what they are fighting?
So okay,
Not
okay. No, I have a question. No, so is it about equality? Being wanted to be equal with men? Is that
I
the way
don't
they
think it's
oppress?
about quality, but it's about acknowledgement. Hori, we are women. Obviously, we're not going to be the same as guys.
Okay.
This is like deep, man, in a sense that look at it in the work environment. This thing how guys get paid more
Okay,
than
get
girls.
paid
You
more
see,
than
we want
girls, ne?
equality. We're fighting. Hori, because I have a pussy doesn't mean now I have to get paid less. Whereas I have more skills than a guy.
Okay,
You see?
let's focus on the part where males. Okay, we all agree men get paid more than women. No?
Okay.
Well, yeah.
So you don't like that fact? No? It
I
doesn't
don't
suit-
like that fact, and there's just many stereotypes, man,
Okay.
about women and guys, gender equality and all that.
Yeah, I have a question. If it's like that, ne? If like that, why do you think all the if companies can pay women less? Because usually women are paid less more than men. You all know that.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to share your opinion. If companies they can pay women less, why they don't just hire all women?
Because
I mean,
it's a less cost.
The stereotype, Barry. If a guy doesn't run it, it's not gonna run well, right? Like,
Doesn't prove like
But I
men
think
are more
Rona-
leaders in such things.
thing is, leaders and such. I think the fact that we women like our emotions, we on an emotional level.
Understand you.
Some of the things we do them on an emotional level. Get on every counteract time. Oh my god!
What the?
And then so what was I saying?
Okay, no,
Okay.
It's okay. We
fine.
got your point of view.
Right.
So I want to ask something. Feminism is actually like purely like, or like it's actually like born on the fact that women, they were fighting for rights, right? For equal rights in a way.
And
For equal
acknowledgement.
rights.
Yes. Okay.
So, but then, like the main point, like
It's
feminism,
rights, equality,
women were
basically.
fighting for their rights because, like, they thought for their rights were actually what they were disregarded or they were actually
Of which
oppressed.
there was.
So
It was.
right now we still have feminism, right?
Yes.
So can you tell me?
Meaning the fact that we have feminism, that means there are still people who look down on women.
Okay.
So can you tell me one right that men have that women don't?
What men have that women don't. One right.
Just one. Just one.
I mean, we're talking about it. Guys get
No.
paid more than girls.
That's not a right. That's not a right.
Think of one right now.
Okay.
You can't think of any. There isn't. There isn't.
I think there is. Come on, guys.
Really?
There is. Let's
We can go to the constitution like
The bill of
and
rights,
then
everything, like
and then check and then they'll be like women have these rights and then women don't. Really?
I believe like all the rights that have been taught now and the one that I've said.
They're like
they said
human
men-
rights.
Human rights.
They don't say men rights or you understand. So the question is if there is no rights that men like have and then women don't,
No.
why do we still have feminism in that sense? Why do we still have what are women fighting for? What are women fighting for?
It's background this thing, guys. It's deep. It's like
Equal
it's in the matrix. It's in another dimension.
Whoa,
It's
okay.
not right.
She went there.
It's something that's
Oh,
there. It's
oh,
not
oh.
written down, but it's something that's there. You guys
Okay.
tend to oppress us, right? And like
Okay. Okay. Females are oppressed.
Okay, so let's talk about equality. Still, we're talking about
And-
feminism. Let's talk about equality in relationships, right?
equality in
Who do you think
relationships.
is more important in a relationship?
Both partners are both important. I mean,
Really? Really?
Exactly.
Come on.
Both
Be
partners
honest, be
are
honest.
important, guys.
Okay, fine.
Okay, also,
One question.
okay, guys.
Yeah.
Chukuti, if you don't have a partner, then there's no relationship.
Yeah.
We won.
No,
Self-love.
that's not our point. The point is like, okay, fine.
Between two guys,
Sure.
male and a female,
Right.
Kimango important.
Yeah, that's the question.
That's what do you think?
Both
said,
of
"Wanna
them
hear what
are.
you-
what
It's
you
equal.
think,
How are they
guys.
equal?
Think it's equal?
Obviously, Ankirishep.
Who gets more benefits
I
from
don't
a
think it's
relationship?
equal for me.
Who
I
gets more
think
benefits?
I think we
what
need
do
to
you think?
answer.
What do
I
you
think
It
we need to
depends on
answer
the
this
type of
question.
people you're attracting or the type
Okay,
of
generally, let's not actually focus on the
ourselves.
exceptions. Generally, let's take on the general
I
population.
feel like you guys want me to say
General population.
guys born
Don't
they're
lie.
always the
No,
ones who
come on.
initiate stuff,
No.
who always bring a lot
No,
to the table.
who benefits
and
more
yada,
from a
yada.
relationship?
When, what
They
do you
are-
believe? What do
I
you
feel
believe?
like it goes both ways, guys.
Okay, fine.
It depends on the type of person you have.
Okay, how
What do you think?
can you name things? Okay, can you name 3 things that women bring into your relationship?
Number 1, coochie. Right? Like, guys. Let me tell you something. Guys. This temple, our temple, man, it's godly,
Okay,
guys.
fine,
It's godly. That's why men cheat, right? And go stick their things into different holes because of the power, because how good it is, right? For the fact that, my man, I'm saying, for the fact that I'm allowing you access to me, it's like it's
So
a good
you are
thing.
the one who's important.
So you're
because
the
you are
goal.
the one who allow
You're the goal.
That's not the point, guys.
That's what you
That's
said.
not the point. My man,
That's what
I'm
you-
allowing you access, right? Wakena. Now it's up to you, Hori. We twara yang this whole temple. If you treat the temple well, it's gonna treat you well too, guys.
So if you don't give any consent,
I feel
or
like
any
you guys have
access-
never seen a woman aba submissive. Cause like when a woman does get submissive and does become down for you, like that's the best thing you could ever have. Like a woman
That's
is
true.
smart.
Yeah,
Like
that's very true.
guys, come
I 100%
like
agree with you on that
a woman, man, you can build an empire. What's a man without a female, guys? What's a guy without a woman?
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's
You
what we're
can-
trying to feed.
They're trying to fix.
We're trying to feed.
He's ruining everything.
I'm trying to feed.
Right.
No, I'm not doing anything.
Okay,
I'm
that's
not doing
fine.
anything.
Okay, fine. That was the first one. Let's hear the last 2.
Bring food.
Number 2, right? Mentality, a woman's mentality. Either it can make you or break you.
She
right?
studied before coming
I
here.
swear, no.
She's studied.
Not even, guys. I've seen a lot of couples, ne? And all not all, but most of them, Barry, I am here today because of this woman. She shaped me to be the person that I am.
Okay.
Exactly, man. We bring life, man. We build, right? We manufacture, we
women's
make, we
manufacturing.
bake. You know, so women
So,
at the
I
end
didn't
of
even
the and number 3,
Number 3.
man, companionship. We bring a partner, like obviously male and female, we're both opposites, right? For the fact that I'm a female, I'm the opposite, right? Okay, yeah. But like I'm there to provide something that you don't have. I'm here to complete you. I mean, for instance, look at a vagina and a dick. Like, we puzzle, guys.
Why are we back
Made
here?
for each other.
Why are we back
made
here?
for each other.
Why are we back here? Yo, she doesn't leave
No, I'm
it.
just saying it's an example. Just
Okay,
yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Donna.
So now,
We'll get you.
okay.
So what women provide? Number 1, coochie, building. What's that word?
Okay, they go.
Build each other, yeah, building, yeah, and growth, yeah. And then number 3, what did I say?
Companionship.
Companionship, yes.
So I want to hear your guys on feminism, your views. What do you think feminism is? What do you think feminism? I will tell you guys. Okay, for me, if I say I'm gonna finish everything, you won't say anything.
No, you shouldn't say anything when I know you.
Okay, what's your view? What do you think feminism is? Or what it used to be? What is it now?
Okay, fine. I think like there are actually 2 kinds of feminism that I actually need to actually bring forth here, right?
Okay.
We have real feminism, the one that was back in the days when women
the
were
80s,
really oppressed.
Yeah.
In the
Not
80s.
not these women with OnlyFans and then
And can you please give us-
Instagram. That's fucked up.
Just to stop you on that, can you please give us examples of how the women
were
were
oppressed,
oppressed?
Yeah. Okay, fine. That's good. Back in the days, right?
Yeah.
Women, they couldn't actually get into the corporate world,
Yeah.
right? That's the first thing. These days they do, but we still
Yeah.
have feminism.
Still,
For what? Anyway, let me get there.
even though
Let
you
me
guys
get
give
there.
us opportunities and all, we allowed access to whatever. Still,
you know-
you guys still oppress us, guys.
The definition of
Low
feminism
key.
is
It's
not
fine.
It's
equality.
just under the line.
It's equal opportunities. Doesn't guarantee the outcome. we might go for an interview, both of us, but that doesn't guarantee that you're gonna get a job.
Just because you're a woman, we have to feel sorry for you.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't work like that.
That's why I said, like, if companies can pay women less, why they don't just hire all women? They just can't because they need skills.
The company will fall, honestly.
It depends.
I mean, if they could spend less.
Did you just say the company cannot hire all women because they need skills?
No,
Are you saying Uguti women don't have
no,
skills than guys?
I didn't say like that.
What do you
They're
mean?
not just hard
No, it depends. Ne? If you want a leader, ne?
Yeah.
Most of those jobs you're gonna find that maybe like there's a CEO. It's gonna be a man because of leadership skills and someone who's resilient.
So you're saying horror women don't have resilience and they don't have leadership
They
skills?
can't. They are not like tolerant to such things.
So
She just talked about
Okay.
emotions. I don't know why she's going
okay.
back.
You
She just
can't.
talked about emotions.
Tolerance is not the same thing.
That's
Men
a-
can tolerate under
Imagine you have a CEO and then we have like a crisis in the
crisis,
company,
maybe there's
and
something
then the next thing
happening.
she's going on a period.
or she's crying.
Or, bruh, what the fuck?
you think, bro?
Or she's
What the
crying
fuck?
in the middle of the
Exactly.
meeting.
We're not trying to be
Balance.
sexist, but then men have got less problems when it comes to when it comes like they think straight because they don't have a lot of things to deal with. You people have got a lot to deal with.
Like a lot.
You can be
Besides,
thinking
like-
about your child, and a man cannot
Yeah.
be thinking about a child.
Especially at work,
But
you
women-
prioritize
No,
work.
it's
Yeah.
ignorance. What's an how?
No.
Ilori, the reason why we is because Nina and come inside.
No.
You guys make
No.
us pregnant.
No.
That's the
No.
thing.
No.
Outside that you guys don't think about your children.
I once saw
That
Yeah,
time,
we do think
that time
about
she's
kids.
pregnant, there's a crisis. Now she needs to puke, and then, bruh, do you understand that? Like,
There are a
we're
lot
not
of
trying to be sexist.
responsibilities.
Yeah, you've got a lot of responsibilities, and most of them are back at home, and that's the sad truth. That's
That
the
one
sad
is-
truth.
that
That's the sad
That's the same food, yeah.
I mean-
right.
You understand?
You know, like if you got someone right, like a female right for you, I'm sure she's supposed to support you spiritually. So make sure that your mentality and your well-being. Because if right now, hey, I don't wanna say this word, I'm gonna say it. You date someone who's a hoe, who's gonna always stress you all the times you won't perform at your best level. But if you have someone, so it depends on the mentality of the female. If she's submissive and willing to give it to you, and then when you're gonna do your best to financially
Give what?
Right.
Give what?
give
What
you
the-
things, man.
She said give it to you. Bruh.
If you need to give you everything, not
Right.
make sure that your mentality is fine because your well-being depends on the female. If you have a strong female,
Yeah, exactly.
who's gonna make sure everything that you do and she's supporting you, she's using her intuition to wish for the best of you, I'm sure you're gonna perform at your best. But on the other hand, if you want someone who's trying to become a man, a boss bitch, who wants to have characteristic like a man,
I don't need
he's
a
gonna
man.
end up being a man that she wants now. And she can't have a man that one because she wants to and want to act like a man. So I've seen like a lot of role
Not
models.
act
these
like
days.
a man.
That's what
It's
it
not
ends
an
up.
act.
That's what happens.
Sometimes we become the way we are because some people cannot provide for us. Best to do it your own way. We
And
get
then-
it at once.
Do you want a relationship at that stage? If you start to act like a man, do you still want a relationship? That's my question.
Why
I
would you need a man?
mean, don't you think that's
Why would
why
you
then
respect a man?
women they tend to go for younger guys
What?
because
What
they
the-
they,
What?
they
Where did you see
Not
it?
that.
But I'm looking at it.
Most of the women they've
No,
said,
no,
I
no.
want a matured, tall,
Yeah,
handsome
someone
guy
who's already made
working.
it. Someone
Someone
who's
who's
already
working,
made it.
tall,
That's the
handsome, sexy, who's driving a Bugatti. Want someone with a higher level than her. That's what they want.
It's men
For
that
example,
want to, like,
that want
younger
younger
women.
women that they do.
I don't know where you get your information.
they want a younger females males.
Did you want to say something, bro?
Mine hasn't been there.
What the?
No.
It's okay. Fine.
Okay, now I'm gonna continue with the two types of feminism. eh?
Yes,
Thanks
yes,
for
yes.
distracting me.
Thanks for
Anyway,
distracting.
He took over. bro.
Okay,
It's over, but that's fine.
So,
Okay, fine. I explained the first one, which is like the original feminism, which was actually back in the days where women were really oppressed, right? Women were not allowed to do many things. That's why they had to fight to be where they are right now, right? Fine. That was like the genuine feminism that I would support. I personally would support because like it was actually founded on a very what like the
There was
facts.
crisis.
Yeah, those were facts. These days, bullshit. Anyway,
Also,
How do you think so?
now we come to the second feminism now. The second feminism is we call it the radical feminism because it's like the modern day feminism, which is actually founded on what? No facts, There's actually like no real complaints, but then women, they're gonna be like, we wanna be equal to you. Like actually, like listen, she was talking about what equal pay, right? Like they want too much privilege without accountability or responsibility. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, it is the truth, bro. So fine. What do I mean by that?
Strong.
Women these days, right? They're gonna want to be what? To be equal to him. Let me tell you. Okay, fine. Let me give you an example right now, right? You're in a relationship with a G, right? He can provide for you. He gives you everything that you don't even need to work. If you go to work, it's because you're choosing to, right? You're choosing to. And then there's another man that you actually like. You're struggling together. Or probably like it's not like it doesn't have the fighting spirit, or it doesn't. Maybe he wakes up, plays video games. Yeah, he's soft. He plays video games. He does everything you want. Everything like, baby, let's go where he's going. Baby, let's do this. He's doing everything that you want. So it means like basically you can control him. In those instances, which kind of man would you actually like prefer? The one who can stand his ground, and if his no is a no, but then he is actually like responsible and he provides and protects for you. And then there's someone who wakes up on playing video games, watching porn. You know, like look, those kind of
keep up head when I say jump.
Exactly.
How high?
What kind of a man would you want right now?
A bit of both, actually.
A bit of both.
I rest my case.
See, sharp. I want. Obviously, I want a guy who.
That's why they want everything, bruh.
Who yes.
The softness.
Yeah, who's soft? Yes, to me only.
What?
Right.
Who listens to you?
No, listen. Who's soft to me, right? If undoda, and obviously men tend to be they tend to be hot-headed.
Okay.
Right? If unenkani and I'm your woman and I see something and I'm trying to confront your born, I do it this way, and now my many things are not going to work out. But if we both can also find ground where we both. Hey, how do I say this? If we found a common ground where we both rabontana, where we can strategize on certain stuff, then it's gonna work out, right? Mara, my point is,
that's not both.
What is the first thing that I said? Oh yes. However, I don't want a soft man who's a the wind. I want someone who's strong.
You want someone who can withstand.
Exactly. Mara's too masculine.
Too masculine.
Yeah.
Too much masculine is toxic, ne?
It is toxic. It is toxic.
Is it? Okay. Okay. Let me let you.
But fine.
Let me let you continue.
Yeah. I asked you those questions because, like, usually women, they will tell you, I want a man who will listen to me. I want a man who's gonna actually always be there. The one who's gonna do everything that I want.
That's not what she wants.
But in truth, they don't want that. They don't even know that. But then, like, when you're there in that situation, you're with a man who actually does everything you want.
Oh.
Baby, please order me this. He's gonna do it on the spot. That's not what you're gonna get bored. Honestly, you will get bored.
Because now you're the leader of the relationship.
There's no challenge.
You are the leader now.
Because traditionally, women are supposed to be followers. Men are supposed to be leaders. If a man you can't lead, then we are truly lost. Do you understand what I'm saying? So feminism, they want men to be soft. They want to be equal to men. And then when that happens, they get bored and then they dump the men and then
Guess what happened when the man is soft and then he gets dumped?
They dump him and then they take half of his estates and everything, and then they go for another guy. That's what happens.
Yeah. For someone who's
don't want what they say they want. You understand?
For someone who's strong,
who's gonna take charge when it matters. He's gonna take charge.
Feminism, the concept of feminism,
the modern day feminism.
The rational feminism.
That's not okay. The rational one, it has passed.
That one is passed.
The rational one, the more that actually genuine, it has passed. Now it's no longer needed. What are you fighting for? What are you fighting for?
Mara, in a way, guys, sharp. We're using a feminism. I'm not saying Kuri, I'm agreeing with you. Just the points that you guys are making. Mamelang, the points that you guys are making, I hear them. Do I agree with them? No.
You do.
Do I have a reason why I don't agree with them? No.
What the
Exactly.
fuck?
Mamelang. However,
That's feminism. That's feminist. Wow. This is feminism.
no, guys. I lost my point there.
You're not agreeing.
Feminism strikes again. Wow.
It's still feminism.
You guys, as I was saying there, maybe we may use feminism, to as a defense.
Yeah.
You guys are also fighting. Guys.
We're just performing the way we perform best. Most of the stuff you can find out like men. This is only for men. For example,
only for men.
Okay.
Men have this tendency.
Let me-
I'm a man, babe.
No.
What you expect?
He's the man.
He's the man.
He's the man.
Okay, isn't that masculinism?
That was
No,
not.
it's not.
That was not a
No,
concept.
that's
I was
BS,
trying to- I was
guys.
gonna make an
I feel like in
example
both ways, guys, we all fucked up. The way we are getting raised or the way the society is getting, it's fucked up. And
Can I ask you
Nje,
something?
it gets stickier and stickier as we, as we grow.
Fine. Do you think when a man cheats and when a woman cheats, like that's the same thing?
Okay, under the sin, as a sin, according to the Bible,
Whoa.
it's a sin.
Whoa.
It's wrong. However,
Chill.
it's an equal sin, right?
Yeah.
But
No, it's not a sin. What are you talking about?
I mean, a woman.
Women were beaten to death in the Old Testament when they were found cheating or having multiple partners. Nothing was said about men having multiple partners. Only
Exactly,
women.
and why is that?
That's how God wants it.
No, it's because it was
What
not
the fuck?
rectified. This thing was not rectified back in the
No,
days. It
this
was
came
not.
from. I don't want to preach. This came from Moses. This came from Moses himself. He was like, when a woman found being promiscuous, she should be beaten or she should be like stoned.
Which Bible verse is that
Nothing was
one?
said about a man. And Moses got his message from God. So God knows men are supposed to be like this. They're like my boy.
You're gonna pay for this. You're gonna pay for this.
Mamelang, how I look at it, Mamelang. Or maybe God thinks ukuthi vele men are that weak that they will allow pleasure to rule them. Mamelang. And women, Mamelang, I am getting us straight. And women are regarded as, because people are saying, are strong. Obviously, we are strong mentally, and we should not allow guys within our. Guys, I'm trying.
You can use it.
Right.
So that's maybe the reason why Moses was like, women should be beaten to death, because according to God, they are better than that. They should not do that, whereas men are weak.
What if there's another reason?
She's changing the Bible.
I'm not changing the Bible, but I'm looking at it in a different
But
way.
God would reward like most of the men who actually followed him for real. He would reward them with many women. How do you justify that? Let's talk about David.
Him with many women.
I think
Yeah.
26.
Which means God doesn't see a problem with a man having many women, but he sees a problem with a woman having many men. That's how it is. Don't change it. That's how it is. don't change it. If we are sexist, then God is the first sexist. Then, if we are sexist by saying that, because that's how it was. That's how it was put. You understand?
He's just jealous.
Exactly. But another thing.
Okay, the thought of my man being with other women, thing just aggravates me. It makes me sick. That's why I think I refuse to. But guys, let's talk about this. What is really the purpose of sex? Sex. What is the purpose of sex?
To who?
No, in general, what is the purpose of sex?
For procreation.
Procreation, right? And also, sex before marriage is prohibited according to the Bible, right?
That's what I say.
And obviously, couples should have sex after they're married. Right. It is because to increase the bond between a male and a female. That sexual pleasure, that sexual chemistry is to increase, is to make the bond stronger. Now, you guys tell me, guys having multiple partners, is that also making a bond strong?
Men
not.
don't bond over sex.
Yes,
should know that.
female only bonds. That's why
Scientifically,
if you
they
can have
don't.
sex with
We
3
don't.
guys,
Women do.
We don't. That's why there's polygamy.
Exactly. Women do.
serious.
Do you know what happens when a woman has sex? She releases the hormone oxytocin, which actually like it bonds you to the person. Men don't have
Hormone
that.
for bonding and love. Yeah.
It's because we were actually designed to can actually do that, and still, if I'm in love with you as my girlfriend or as my wife, I can love you to death, and I can still fuck that bitch.
Who is that bitch?
The war.
Hey, men are weak.
No, that's
it.
not weak.
Men are weak. No, guys. You guys are
Fine,
weak.
okay, fine.
But the fact that you cannot hold one woman down and still go fuck another person, breaking
That's
a
him.
bond, creating another bond with another woman. A woman
She's
who
gonna have a
needs
bond with me.
Yeah,
Exactly,
we don't
guys.
give
That's
a fuck.
wrong.
We don't give a fuck.
The streets are calling you, boy.
We don't give a fuck.
The streets are calling you.
We don't give a damn, bro. We don't give a damn. It's not
streets
me.
are calling.
I'm actually what Gary, I have a woman of my own, right? So I'm committed to her.
Yeah.
She's the one I give to. She's the one I spend time with. She's the one I sleep with at night. She's the one I provide for. She's the one I would die for if I'm working and then somebody like they approach us and then maybe they want to mug us or something. But I'm not gonna fight for some bitch that I met on the street. I'm running for my life, but I'm not gonna die for just a random girl. But then there's a woman you commit to. But then as a girl, fine. I don't know if this is gonna be too personal. I don't know if you've ever cheated. But then if like let's say you're in a relationship, what would actually like as a woman, what would actually like motivate you to cheat on your guy? Do you think if like somebody
if
comes
he's boring, doesn't challenge me. Number
Exact.
two,
So
if
someone
someone
really
interesting
brings some
Vele
message.
comes into my life,
He's
who
not-
I feel
he's not
like
challenged.
has like a lot to give, right, in the relationship, and also if like he can hit it better than the other guy.
she went there. Exactly. So basically the other guy has to be better in other metrics than the boyfriend. Right?
But then guys,
But let me tell you something. But me as my
fault is
girl,
the guy's
you can
fault.
be the
If
best
the woman
in bed.
cheats, the guy's
You can
fault.
be the most beautiful than the girl I'm gonna cheat. It doesn't matter because we don't care. We don't bond. She doesn't have to be better than you.
She doesn't.
As long as she's a girl. As long as she's a girl. That's the truth. You see, that's why it's different between a man and girls like cheating.
We don't
That's why it's we don't, bro. Do you?
No, I don't give a fuck.
He doesn't give a shit. That's why it's different. That's why it's different. Because women, they do it emotionally. Like somebody has to be better than him with something. It's either he dresses well, it's either he smells well, or he's charming with his words. Something. He's better than the guy you're with. That's what's gonna push you toward to that guy. A girl doesn't have to be any of that.
Now we just go.
Just
Like, we don't even think twice.
just be a girl at the club. Bro. We don't give a fuck.
No.
We're bringing her home.
Even if they tell you that girl is a hoe, like you see her in
We
the park,
don't give a
you
shit.
just like, I just want to smash and leave it.
Exactly.
That's what we do.
It won't matter tomorrow. But then you have to consider a lot of things. And you have to decide to cheat for a woman is hard.
It's very hard.
And if if a woman really loves a boyfriend or a man, she'll never cheat. If she really loves him,
She can't.
something must go wrong first. Exactly.
Yes.
She's
no, guys, you guys are talking the truth.
she's agreeing. She's escaping the matrix.
Okay. The question now. She is.
Yeah. You wanna say
And
something?
I don't, because I have never experienced cheating. I've never cheated.
Right.
But like I won't attack or something that I don't know. I don't have substantial evidence or information on. So I really don't know.
But do you understand what you're saying?
But what I understand what you guys are saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand that picture that you guys are painting. But yeah,
Okay, when it comes to then what do you think when it comes to the body count, Vel?
body count, what do I think?
That's still the same thing about it's still the same thing about cheating.
Okay.
It's equal.
Is there a difference between a male body count and a female body count?
Is there a difference?
Is there a difference? It's the same thing. If I've slept with like 1,000 girls and you have slept with 1,000 men, Is there a
Meaning
difference
you,
between-
we
you
the
both are
same?
equally experienced.
Yeah.
Do you
Meaning
think-
must be together.
Are we
it's
seeing the
gonna be
same?
Are we
better.
seeing the same by the
The
society?
picture, what about the
Are we,
Are we seeing the same way?
Obviously, I'm beniti a woman will get stoned for cheating or being with multiple partners.
Right.
Right. Because Moses is so already
I might have been
in this
wrong.
society,
Don't
in this
try.
society,
Don't read the Bible. They're gonna prepare.
but in the society, very
Don't go and prove
women with a lot of multiple partners are regarded as hi. Okay.
guys?
Yo. Okay.
Yeah, you can continue.
Okay.
No, wait.
Sharp.
Guys.
What was I saying?
You're talking about the body count and about the stoning.
Are people being seen equally if a male and a female?
Obviously, so women vele, if you have a body count vele, it's like,
Does your value go
she's
up or
home.
down? Does your
The
value?
value goes down.
What about a
obviously.
male? It doesn't go down or up.
It goes up because you better experience what's
Wow.
about how to move.
Do you think?
Exactly.
Why do you? Why?
She's a top girl now. She's a top girl now.
She's a
Yeah,
top
what do you
F.
want
Yeah.
you to be like?
She is a top G.
Hey.
Okay, why do you think the value goes up? Why do you think it
We've
goes
broken
down?
her.
She has gained.
She's gained the matrix.
No, I just want to hear like your own opinion. Why do you think the male's value goes up and the female value goes down? Why do you think it goes that?
Why do I think?
Yeah, it goes up.
Is
So
it
just a
I-
stereotype. Or
Guys, don't you think the reason why maybe the population there's high teenage pregnancy rates, or let's say if the guy baby dad had a child, is because he didn't have much experience. So mangena inside the come first, then I don't look at
what
so
the fuck are
the
you
better
talking about?
experienced you are,
What's she talking about, bruh?
the less chances that you're gonna fuck up and procreate.
Yo, right.
If you are
You see,
good at
so you
moving-
know how to use
if you are
it.
good at
Guy.
moving your hip.
This is fucked up.
Okay. For me, I think it's because the reason why male have their value goes up than for females goes down is because it's hard for males to get sex. It's easy for female to get sex.
Yeah, just to quote on that, we gonna king allow you guys need permission.
Exactly.
You see,
And you don't need permission.
and
if
then
you
that's
wanna
why
come to me.
I need so
If you come to me, I won't say
We are
yes
down.
or no. I'm down. Whenever you say that, you don't need any permission. If you say
Even now, we can pause the video right now.
what?
What the fuck? Where did you get there? Where did you
not too far.
It's going far.
Yeah, that's what it means.
Okay.
Okay, we get you, Mr. Guy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true because there's no change. If you as a male have like a huge like number of body counts as a male, you're gonna say you're a G because you earned that.
That's why you
You earned that.
You got good.
You earned it.
You had to
It was
to
never
take someone to the
given.
date.
You have to pay. You have to pay.
But then, okay, what do you guys think
convince.
about women who shoot their shots? So let's say I meet you
Right.
at the club, you're looking
Ciao.
good, and I'm like, I like you.
We need people
Okay.
like that.
We need I feel like if women could be like women, I feel like the reason why other women are so depressed is because they're always waiting for a guy to come and swoop their feet up. When you see something you like, approach it. And
Yes, that's our advice.
Winile.
Approach us, guys. Don't be scared.
But then, no.
But then
it's cool.
But
But,
I'm
then, how many times are you gonna do it as a woman?
Once.
not a lot of times.
Just do
Exactly.
it once.
Once.
If the guy is not interested, then move on.
You move
can't
on
do
and you will get the
As
next
you as a guy,
one.
if you
Definite.
go to a girl and she says no, and she clearly shows you I'm not interested, stop fucking begging her. Just leave. Be a man. Go and look for another one.
No, I did. I'm talking about
Be a man.
Be a man.
you can't be teaching me how to be a man.
What the fuck?
You know that.
He's a legend in this game.
I'm talking about women.
Yeah, serious.
Yeah.
Even for women, I think you shouldn't beg a guy. You shouldn't. But most of the guys are going to be happy that you approached him. I'm sure.
But what do you mean by approach though? Like, do you say I like you, or do you just go there, try and make a conversation or something? Do you tell them that you like
it's
them?
the effort. For the fact that we and showed a bit of interest in him matters.
Yeah. Now I
Say
think
something, Mara, obvious the words.
I think that's
so
taking it too
tonight
far.
ulala gushi asambi
Right.
or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I think if she can just show that, bruh, I'm into you, I think that's fine. That's
Nah,
good
I think
enough.
that's-
saying that I like you, then it's like as a man.
What if he says no?
As a man, somehow like it
It's like you're saying that to every guy.
yeah, it's like it reduces you somehow. We're not gonna say no, but then
We're not gonna say no.
it seems like no, we can
You can just only show,
away.
don't say anything. And just show, like,
And then
Yeah.
you say yes, and then you shout 1 or 2 times, and then we're around. Honestly, but then if like you just show interest, then we're gonna act accordingly. Because like traditionally, men are hunters, and
but
then.
Hey, traditionally,
And then women, that's women are the food. Women are the food.
Okay, let me just
Women are the food. Bro, that's how it is. What do you hunt? What do you hunt?
They are praise.
So men are the one that's supposed to hunt, and then they're supposed to.
but you can't say no when the food counts.
You can't. You can't.
But we don't
then
see you as food,
Yeah.
unless you are, because of your actions. You do that to every guy you see.
That's what I was saying.
When you get to me, you should stop doing that, man. Unless you're not looking for something serious, you wanna do all of those. But a female it lowers your self dignity if you're a female who's
Do you know what?
up, down, and
Do
then.
you know what happens when a lion finds like an animal? It's injured or it's dead. What the fuck? What was that laughter?
What did you say about
No, do you know what happens when a lion it finds probably let's just say it finds an antelope or a springbok?
He's going
It's
there.
injured, it can't run, it's just there.
Or it's dead.
Do you know what happens? Even though it's hungry, it will never
It
eat
won't.
it.
It can't.
It will just pass by.
It
Because
won't.
that was easy food. That was like, why are you here? Why are you here?
Why you get injured?
Exactly. So it's like that. Men like we are actually wired to actually fight or to hunt for our food.
Yeah.
Did I say food?
We've been saying food, but why do you
bruh.
want to change it now?
Okay, I'm gonna take him, man. For saying food.
What the shit? So okay, fine. I think this could be one of the last questions. What is your idea of a perfect woman or a high value woman?
Yes.
A high value
How do you
woman.
describe it? A high value, okay. And also a high value man, just to add.
A high value woman, educated, like a woman, a high value, like
For who? Pella, when we say high value, we are talking in the relationship,
in the relationship.
Yeah. What makes a woman high value?
To be
Obviously, your
vulnerable, to
morals,
keep.
how you uzphatha the way we talk thing, obviously.
Okay.
Mentality, it's morals, part of morals. But like, I feel like guys really bagata like soft woman, feminine woman.
Thank you.
Why?
Why would you wanna date? Why would I wanna date me?
Exactly.
But then
A
what if
masculine
like
woman.
I like wearing baggy clothes, I like wearing
No,
maroon
the clothes don't have anything to do. It's the attitude. The attitude.
attitude.
Yeah.
And you can't trust like a whole going out with your whole friends to
Yeah.
party.
When
while
I
with
tell
me,
you, please change that.
You
You gotta
change.
change that.
when I say stop going to the parties with your whole friends,
Yo
you
guys,
stop.
When I say go make me steak, you bring daddy a steak. Bring daddy a steak.
Okay.
You know one like
You need to be submissive.
I come back with my friends and then we come back to the house and then like bruh, like okay fine, imagine like I come back with my friends, then I'm there, right? What do you think, what's gonna make me look good? Is it when my wife is gonna be like, hey please hurry up, I wanna clean here, or like can you please hurry, I wanna do this and do this, or a woman who's gonna come there and then greet everyone, then after that she's gonna bring a juice so that we can chill over, or something, or maybe a wine, after that she brings us food. Don't you think that she elevates me somewhere in front of my friends?
She represents you well.
Exactly.
That,
That's
like
the
you
kind
did
of
a
women
good
we want. Not the one who's gonna come and then she's gonna be arguing with
Watching
me in front of
football
my
with your
friends at the mall.
Sorry.
At the mall, she's pushing
Like
you out.
even movie, ew.
That's bullshit.
It's pushing you around.
So we need women that are feminine. Women must stick to to their traditional gender role, which is like to what? To serve, to nature.
Okay, let me just add on that.
Just make it simple.
Maybe later in my life I will do that. Mara, for now, I'm still wilding.
What the shit? Yo.
You had it from yourself.
Get it yourself, guys. So,
Don't you think the way you treat yourself right now is gonna create some chances of how men will see you in the later time? Because as you grow up as a female, your value depreciates. As you go up as a female, it depreciates you.
And then as you go up as a guy, your value appreciates.
Yeah.
Never. It's about your mentality.
It does.
It's,
Okay,
no,
check.
it's
Right
never.
now you can date it. Listen, everyone, check right now. Right now, you can date any guy you want right now. As many guys you want. You can do whatever you want right now.
Be 30 something. Do you think it's
Be
still,
that
still gonna be look like
those
that?
guys are gonna go for younger girls. You're gonna lose your value. No one will want to marry you. Especially
you
the way
wanna
you're
go for
carrying
them.
yourself and they saw your pictures.
We're
on
gonna be
Instagram
G's, probably like driving in Lamborghinis. It means the value is.
We're gonna stop for. Okay.
Do you understand though? Do you understand?
So the way you treat yourself and you carry yourself right now, because
matters.
later, well, most women want the marriage and want kids. That's an ideal woman. That's all ideal woman wants, to have a family, a nice, welcoming family. To say, if like after school you go and fetch your kids, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna feel warm. You have your husband, you have your kids to love. That's the most ideal life a female can ever desire.
But
Don't be tricked by now by the fun and everything. And, your
and the
friends.
feminists, don't forget the radical feminists, bro. They wanna be telling you don't need a man.
You don't need-
a
you need
man
to be a
doesn't
boss
mean
bitch.
shit. You go to school, you get your masters and everything. Be like, I don't need a man.
You get
I
a
can buy
high profile
anything I
job.
want.
You get a high profile job. You make a lot of money.
You travel the world.
Then you
and
become
stuff.
masculine. After that, because you're gonna take a role of a man.
And
Once
then
you
what
start
happens?
a lot of
And then
money.
what happens when you're 60 now?
With
They're
that
all alone
money
in the
and
big house.
with the money,
With a cat.
with the mansion,
With a cat. She's gonna be with a cat only. Then
And
those
the
feminism,
mansion.
they won't be there.
You are alone.
Those feminism, they won't be there. You'll be alone.
and you have all the money, everything. Now you can't travel.
So it
I
won't
hear you
matter.
guys.
it doesn't matter. You need a man in your life.
So do you wanna
We
have?
need each other.
Do you wanna have
We
kids?
do need each
Yeah,
other.
we do.
Do you wanna have
Okay,
kids?
okay.
I really do want to have kids. Yeah, adopt them. I mean, having my own offspring.
Do you wanna have kids?
Obviously.
Do you wanna have kids?
Obviously, do you think I'm some bitch? I
wanna have kids?
I want 1,000 kids, bro. Do you think I'm some bitch?
I wanna increase my legacy.
Hey, bro. Yeah. So like,
As many as I can. As many as I can, bro.
As
Yeah.
many as you can.
Yeah.
even outside, bro.
What?
They're gonna
That's
catch
not
up.
my-
They're gonna
that's
catch
not
up
my-
later. They're gonna catch up
That's
later.
not my opinion, bro.
They're gonna
One
know each.
woman.
They're gonna know each other later.
What?
I'm kidding, but I think like a good man is one who's
A high valued man.
yeah. It's not the one who's gonna go fucking like making kids all around
Yeah.
the world.
Yes.
Stay with your one woman that you're gonna be loyal to.
And she-
Loyalty doesn't mean you understand. Loyalty it means you always come back to her. What the fuck?
You always show up. You sleep home.
No,
You
come on.
always come back to her.
Yeah, listen.
back.
Okay,
Mara,
fine.
what busy?
Let me give you an example. Let's say when you eat, like there are two men, like there's you and then there's another person, right? Every time you come back from campus, you go and you buy what? You buy oranges, right? You don't afford another thing, right? You buy oranges because like probably like, you always have 3 rands per day, and then an orange is 3 rands. There's another guy. He has got another girl. She's got thousands of rands. But then she still chooses to buy the orange. Who do you think loves the orange there between the two of you?
Or that girl.
Who do you think really loves the orange? Is it
It's
you?
the one what he challented.
Because she's choosing the orange, right? Even though she can have
Not
anything.
a simp.
So sometimes she can buy an apple and chow. But then she always comes back to that orange because she loves the orange.
loves the orange.
Then if you're gonna stay with your orange, then it means you can't afford something else. Or you can't get it. So you see, that's what loyalty is.
That's loyal.
You are loyal to that
Loyal.
orange.
You are loyal.
So you see what it means.
Loyal as fuck.
But then, yeah, I think that's about it. I don't know. Do you want to add anything else?
Or do you have a question?
I don't have a question. However, no man, this podcast was very interesting. I got to hear views that I do not accept, but have to make peace with them eventually.
Yeah.
But all I wanna say is, man, let's try to be better people. You don't have to cheat. Come on, I feel like this is also society, guys. It's on there.
I'm working on that.
You work on it, guys.
I'm trying my best. Really, I want to be a lawyer.
He's always going back there.
No, I'm trying, but like,
keep on calling.
please keep calling. But like, how do you deal with this? And that? Can you give me a tip?
Bruh.
How do you deal with the streets when they're calling you?
I don't know. This is natural to me. Like,
It's because
Natural?
that's how you were born.
It's natural.
You were born to be.
I don't know, but like, I've been trying this way.
But it's all about discipline, in fact.
It's discipline. Yeah.
I guess.
So lastly, do you know why we called this the Matrix film?
Why? Please enlighten me, because maybe guys go into another dimension, maybe.
Come on. When you don't have any idea what the Matrix could actually be. What do you think the Matrix is?
Well, I know the movie The Matrix, right?
Okay, yeah.
Right. It's like when you sleep and then you wake up to another dimension, and then I think you get in dreams or
and stuff.
And
But they
stuff.
become real. That is real, because when he traveled to another dimension, he got hurt, and then when he came back, he was hurt for real.
Yeah.
Which means it was some kind of an illusion,
yes.
or I don't know how to put it.
Yes.
It's an illusion of what you see. You think it's real, but it's not. But it's made to be harmless, but it's here to fuck you.
It's like it's the life that has been shown, it's been introduced to you, and then it distracts you from the real life that
From the reality of how
existing.
things are working. Yeah.
So basically, like,
So let's link it with what is going on here.
Yeah.
right.
How do we link
The
it?
hate that are being caused, for example, this kind of radical feminism. It's an illusion to make you not focus what's real, to make you focus on other things, not
To make
work
you
on
not
yourself,
get married.
don't get married,
You
end
won't
up
be
being
happy at the
sad,
end of the
alone.
day. So it's
like
a
you are
distraction.
tricked. You are living in a world that is not real, but they are showing you things that you think are cool for you, but at the end of the day are gonna leave you wrecked, like super fucked. Because it's designed. It's designed.
Designed, eh?
It's designed.
Also on the school system,
I
like
like the concept.
also in the school system, we
Hey,
are
this
told
one.
when we're growing up, they'd be like, go to school, get a job, and then pay your taxes. That's your life.
But then how many people have actually made it through that way and are living comfortable lives through education?
It depends what you mean by successful. We don't consider people from the school system successful because they are still slaves.
They are still
honestly.
slaves,
They are working for the bank. Honestly,
Exactly.
every time you're paying the bank the money.
You're paying the bank every time.
So it's more like you're living on
You
a
are
debt.
paying
So
taxes.
you call that successful?
60%
At
of your money.
your job, if you say one wrong thing,
I don't
Yes,
think
you are
I don't think
you were
it's called a successful, but it means
you're better off.
you
can maneuver and do other things.
But you're still in the
You are still a slave.
accessibility.
But you're still
You
in
are
the
still a
matrix.
slave. Because you can study for 16 years or 17 years. Once the boss is saying he's gonna fire you with your degree.
Yeah.
And there's a guy who never went to school driving a Lambo. If you start questioning things, if you don't question anything, you'll never change.
Exactly.
Because how? He doesn't have a degree. How did he make it like that? And you have a degree, you got fired while you have 16 years of school
And wait,
masters and PhD.
And which course?
It's not guaranteed.
Which course from the school system or
Teaches
which
you about
professional
money.
job? Like, do you think who has ever gotten rich from the school system to buy a Lamborghini that you know from
buy
only
that
the
you know.
school system?
A Lamborghini.
No
So
one.
this one was studying
No one's
medicine.
gonna.
This
You
one,
can
he's
never buy
driving
a
a Lamborghini.
Exactly. So that's the matrix. They want
When
you.
you see a guy with a Lamborghini,
They sell you
this is
this
the
world.
start,
So when are you gonna think, oh, this is it, that's where my life
and
ends.
you're gonna think when that's not
Subliminal.
true. It's only for few people.
So it's all an illusion.
Is
They
that
are
true?
lying to you. So
You
if
need to
it-
start questioning.
Life is an illusion.
Life is an illusion. You need to start questioning everything that's been told. You have been told.
Right.
You have never questioned anything because you're
Hey.
talent is poor.
it's fact.
The mentality is You need to start to question everything that's been thrown to your face. Why?
You can question, but if you do nothing,
Exactly.
it makes no fucking difference.
When you start to question, it's the first idea to open up so you can know, okay, there's another way. there's something that I don't know. That guy knows. The one who's driving a Lamborghini who never went to school. You need to question how. Where did he get the man? Which means he knows something that I don't. That's your mission. Go and find out. Go and question everything that you have been told.
Don't just be a nurse and think you're gonna drive a Lambo.
You can drive a Lambo.
Yeah, that's
You're gonna
why
be driving a Nissan.
A Nissan Altima.
What the fuck?
But it's fine.
Yeah, so guys, here it is.
With our lovely guest here again. She's still lovely, Wafid, and she has get the Matrix.
Yeah.
So peace out with that. Go and follow her to Instagram.
And it's her aura.
AU.
It's a aura.
Tell them to subscribe and
Tell
like the
them to
video.
subscribe.
Yes, please
We need to take
subscribe,
pictures now
like,
for this.
comment, and
Share.
watch and share.
Share with your friends. My unmatched
Coupled with sheer indefatigability,
it makes me a feared opponent in any human realm.
Let's leave
But
it.
don't go die. You're fucking this up. You are dying.
You always die when saying the thing.
He's dying. My unmatched capacity makes me a feared opponent.
what the fuck?
Hey, Mama, you're lying.
Okay, guys.
Hi,
Peace.
boy.
No, that was a good one, guys.